first of all, I just want to thank you all for coming. If you want to come closer this way, he's right here. If you need to move in so you can hear. But this campaign, I've worked on a lot of campaigns since 2010. And this campaign has been like none other, with the amount of grassroots, all the meet and greets, the fundraising, everybody coming to parades. And we just want to thank you guys so much for all you've done to help and get us to this place.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, there's nothing like giving a speech from a picnic table, so here we go.
It's perfect.
But
it's called grassroots.
There you go. And tennis shoes, yeah. But thank you all so much for coming and being here. I just want to go ahead and say, can we please, my campaign manager can't be here, but there are so many people that I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank Melody Kirk and the entire Kirk family. I'd like to thank Patricia Mullet. I would like to thank Dan Robbins, Charlie Crabtree. I'd like to thank my parents. I would like to thank my brother. I would like to thank each and every one of you, Greg Thames, who can't be here, that from day one have given up so much to be part of this. Many of the people that have been part of this campaign had no idea who I was, even in December. But they took a gamble to be part of this movement, to be part of this cause that has always been bigger than any one person or any one idea. And from what we saw on Tuesday, and the reason we're here tonight is to say that that movement, that dream that we had, even in the dark winter days of December, is now being actualized here in the heat of the summer. And we have the momentum and the energy and the drive and the passion to make sure that those ideas continue on into November so that we can deliver a victory. But none of this could have happened, so please could we just give a round of applause to the team that we have here. I mean, this whole experience for me in many ways has been a lesson in what I would say undeserved grace. You know, unmerited love in many ways for the people to get behind this and to support me, to give up their energy, their time, their money to be part of this has been one of the most heartwarming things that I've seen. And I know that you didn't do it for me. You know, I know that you did these things because you believe in a better future for Whatcom County, for your kids, for your children, and for your children's children. That's why you did this. And I also know that, you know, at times it's easy to feel pessimistic about the direction of our country. It's easy to look at the way things are going and to feel like our future is in danger. And yet, I would suggest to you that one of the reasons we oftentimes feel so pessimistic is because we're looking towards the wrong places. We're not going to find our hope for the future of our direction in Hollywood. We're not going to find it in the halls of Congress or in the White House. But where we can find it is here in our backyard, through the faces of our neighbors, through our friends, through people that have been here for generations, and through people that have moved here even recently from all over the country and all over the globe to be part of this. I mean, to me, that's been the biggest reminder that as easy as it is to feel like our direction is in jeopardy, each one of you have stood up at different times to say that you believe in a cause larger than yourself, and you still believe in the promise of what this county and what this country can be. Whether it's people like Hardy, who came from India, that still believe in the American dream. Whether it's some of you that have been here for generations. We're all here for a special reason. And we want to continue to protect the Whatcom County that we love. The thing that attracted us here is what we want to be able to give for our children and for our children's children to inherit. And so, as you can imagine, on Tuesday, we were very, very thrilled to see the results. And it took about probably 5 seconds in my mind, 10 seconds, and then immediately the next thing we started thinking of was, well, what are the next steps? What do we got to do next? because that's what it's going to take. So for those of you who don't know, the numbers look really, really strong for us in this district, especially as compared to the rest of the state. This district for Republicans did the best of any district in the state that was a competitive district. And we had the cumulative Republican votes as opposed to Democratic votes was 53% to 47%, which is amazing, but we have to keep up that momentum. So we need to make sure that we're united, that we're all ultimately on the same page at the end of the day, regardless of what's happened throughout the primary process. But then we also have to remember that our message is a winning message, I believe. And as a result, we need to continue to expand our message and our ideas to all kinds of people from all walks of life. And so don't believe that we are only going to win if we just get even the ones from this primary. We're going to constantly work on expanding our message as well, because that's what we're going to have to do in this election. And again, it's easy for me to look at this and to say sometimes, and it may be easy for others to look at this and say, well, it's because of this specific message or campaign. And I think there's a lot of truth to that, but I just cannot help think about the fact that the reason we got here was because we have a team of hardworking people. When I'm getting text messages at 2 a.m. and then later at 5 a.m. about what to do on the campaign, when people are putting their heart and their soul into this, I could not be more grateful. And so, trust me, the reason we are here is not because of me. It is because we have an incredible team of people, and I just feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world to get to represent this area, to get to know all of you, to get to work with all of you, and to be here. And so that's really just what I wanted to say is I've been so blessed to see the outpouring of support from whether it's a single mom who gives a check every month of $50 and says there'll be another one next month, whether it's those that have generously given their money or those that have knocked on doors in the heat like last Saturday and Sunday that gave up so much to endure to be part of this. And so I just wanted to say again, thank you all so much. We are not going anywhere, and the momentum is strong. Do not believe for a second that now that we've had this victory that we're going to assume that we have it. We are going to work every single day like we are 10 points behind so that we can deliver a victory. It can be done. The numbers are looking good, but it's not going to happen if we assume it will or if we rest on our laurels. When I was appointed back in January, I made a commitment that this would be my full-time focus right now in this season of life, so that we could deliver results for the people of Whatcom County. And that has not only been my full-time focus, but the full-time focus of a lot of other people as well. And it's going to continue to be. And so I just wanted to say again, to all of you who took a chance by supporting what is admittedly not the most conventional of campaigns or candidates, you bet on the right horse, and we are going to deliver this victory in November. So with that, I know that it's beautiful and you're mainly here to enjoy the good food and good company. And so we have root beer floats that are going to get served. I don't know exactly where, but we're working on them right now. You can head down there. If you'd like to chat with me or if you have any questions for me, feel free. But again, thank you all so much. And if you see the people that are here working on the campaign as well, please thank them, because it takes a village and it takes an entire army to do this. And I could not be anywhere close to where I am without all of them. So thank you all so much again, and God bless you all. Thank you.